you did at the Golden Gods where you won Best Guitarist. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
You said you were super excited to get on this tour. How has it been going this time around?
So far, really well. Actually, we just had, everything was going really well so far, so knock on wood. The first show was in LA, like San Bernardino, and my son got a chance to come out to the show, and he's 17 and he's never seen me before, so it was really something else for him. So it was a great experience. But no, everything's been really going well. We had a little problem with the flight. We're going to Toronto, and it was just a mess. It was just delayed and everything. It was a wreck. But other than that, it was great.
How is this time around compared to when you guys were on this in 2010?
I don't know. It's maybe the venues are the same. So I guess that's how it's similar. But no, it's different bands. That's different. So, but Mayhem's Mayhem. It's so much fun. You couldn't ask for anything better. And it's just, I love doing it. I do it every year if I can.
Your guys' new album came out back in April. And I heard that you guys thought this was your best work that you put out so far.
Yeah.
How do you feel this record differs from the others?
Well, I think how it was written and recorded, what we did is we went from tour, we were on tour with Megadeth, and we went to Rob's house in Connecticut, and houses, he's got a bunch of houses and all this property, and he said, okay, you're going to live in this house, you're going to record in this house, and I'll be in that house. So we just, I would get up in the morning, we'd just go and write and record, and it really came out great. It was, it's just such a aggressive live sounding record, and we were all doing it together, and I think it really shows in the music. And to me it sounds like Old White Zombie, and I love Old White Zombie, so I'm really excited about it.
From what I understand, you wanted to originally be just a session guitar.
Yes.
So like touring and getting around, what is your favorite part about doing that instead of just being on out?
Touring. Now, the reason I wanted to be a session musician was, I never thought any of this was possible. So it was just so crazy and foreign to me. Like, I could have never imagined it. But I hate traveling. I hate it. And then, but playing the shows are incredible. And meeting people and saying hi and that. But I just wanted to stay home and be a session guy. But this is incredible, and I don't take it for granted, and I'm so thankful for it happening. Because, it's like I never thought that happened. It's like if you wanted a purse for Christmas, and you ended up getting a Chanel handbag, you'd be really sad.
You released your first solo instrumental record back in 2004 after leaving Manson, and you put out a ton since then. How does that process go when you create your own instrumental?
Well, I try to do it for keep myself interested. I love playing guitar. I mean, if I wasn't doing this interview, I'd be just sitting there playing guitar. And it's so important to me just to sit and play and play and play and play, and I love it. And I just try to challenge myself every record, and influence other guitar players, on the way. And I think people really latch onto that because I don't do it for money. I just do it for the love of guitar and kicking and grinning. So so far, it's been a really one of the smartest things I've ever done.
I know, when I ask people who they are so happy they toured with, and it was so cool, they say Rob Zombie and Aaron Manson. You've been with both of those.
Yeah.
So do you have a favorite that you've toured with that was really cool for you?
Yes, actually, a fine question. When I was doing sessions, and I was doing a session for Lita Ford, and she said, would you come and do this show? And I said, well, she said, we're going to open up for Kiss. And I was like, yes, I'll be there. So it was really exciting for me because I was, such a big Kiss fan. And it was, such an important thing to me to do that because that's when I started becoming really good friends with them. And that was, probably in the early 90s. So it was awesome. It was really fun.
Can you give me like a quick run through of like the gear you use? I know there's a lot of tech, like gearheads out there.
Yeah, I mainly use Fender. Well, I exclusively use Fender Telecasters. Sometimes, I'll use a Strat here and there, but it's mainly Fender Telecasters, and I have my own signature model. And so that's the guitar I use, and then Marshall amps. I use Marshall 900s heads, and then what's cool about it, I have a red, white, blue, and a yellow head, so people will appreciate that because I usually just come in black. And I don't use a lot of pedals, because I don't like using a ton of effects, so I just have like a distortion, a noise suppressor, a chorus, and a wah. So, that's really, really simple.
You guys have the Great American Nightmare event coming up in October, running through November. Can you tell me a little bit about that?
Yeah, it starts in October and it goes for 2 years. And there's crazy mazes like wrestling and bands, just a bunch of freaks running around. We're gonna play November 2nd, the last show, and I'm so excited about it. I love Mayhem and I love summertime and all that stuff, but I also love Halloween. So it's really fun. So it's gonna be really good. So Halloween is getting more and more popular, it seems. We were in Europe and they weren't really celebrating Halloween that much, but in certain parts of Europe it's really gotten really big, so it's great.
You've accomplished so much in your life so far. Is there one dream you have yet to fulfill?
Let's see. I'm very content, and I'm very thankful for that, very happy for that. I would love to, I guess, maybe work with video or print or something like that. So, maybe one day.
Is there anything after the Nightmare event that you guys are doing?
We are going to continue touring, I think, overseas, and just keep on supporting Venomous Rat Regeneration Vendor.
Yeah, that is. I didn't want to mess it up, that's why.
Yeah. Try saying it.
I don't even remember it.
See?
All right,
Terrible.
I had it written down. Venomous Rat Regeneration Vendor.
Very good, very good.
Thank you for taking the time for this interview.
Thank you.